Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. I am so grateful and happy to see so many of you in here. Welcome to the Clean Eating by Claudine Facebook group. This is so exciting, isn't it? We're going to have all this fun in here. We're going to eat all this great food. We're going to have all these great tips, and it's going to be awesome. So happy to see you all here. I wanted to welcome you, spend a few minutes to welcome you, as well as give you all some background about me. Some of you know me, some of you don't. So I thought I would share a little bit about why I'm here and what I am doing. So the short version of the story is I spent 20 years in corporate, and it was basically killing me from the inside out. I didn't realize how the stress was affecting me, how my food choices were affecting me. I was getting constant migraines. I had stomach issues. I was eating everything bad: gluten, dairy, sugar, and I had a lot of sugar and caffeine, and just to get me through the day, because it was long days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. if I was lucky. I barely saw my kids, who were really young at the time. So I was basically, I would say, disintegrating from the inside out based on all of the stuff I was, not only that I was doing to myself, but that, working in that high stress environment was doing to me. So I slowly discovered through a series of events that I could not eat gluten. And giving up gluten for someone who was a baking fanatic was kind of a catastrophe. And it took me, I would say, a good 3 years before I figured out how to eat the things I wanted to eat, live the life I wanted to eat without gluten. And then shortly after that, I realized that I couldn't have dairy. I knew that I couldn't have cheese and things like that, but I didn't realize it was all dairy. And yep, it's all dairy. So I gave up dairy, which, I used to love having my yogurts, and I used to love having ice cream. So I had to find my way around that. Whipped cream. Oh, well, let me tell you a secret. Coconut whipped cream, the bomb. So gluten, dairy, and then sugar was the last and probably the hardest thing to give up. But it actually has been, I don't want to say it's the most advantageous, because giving up gluten helped me get rid of my migraines. But giving up sugar has really changed my life. I don't really have headaches as much. My skin cleared up. I used to have constant acne. And that's, part of that's the gluten and the dairy, but really the final straw was the sugar. I don't have big mood swings. I don't get hangry anymore. I used to get really hangry. I don't get the afternoon sluggishness anymore. So so many positive things from giving up sugar. Some people, when they give up those three things, those three things are very inflammatory. So I had the experience of migraines, but other people, when they give them up, they no longer have joint pain. They no longer have IBS or any kind of digestive issues. Sometimes they there's a whole bunch of autoimmune stuff that is exacerbated by those three products. So I figured out a way to what I call food bliss, giving all of them up. And I really like food. I really like flavor. So finding that food bliss was really important for me. And so I wanted to share it with other people, because I thought, you know what, I bet there are a lot of other people who are struggling and suffering from food intolerances. They probably don't, A, they might not realize it, or B, they may realize it and think, well, what am I going to do? I got to, how am I going to eat if I don't eat all this stuff? So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm happy to share it with all of you. So thank you all so much for joining. And that is all I had to say. Welcome, happy Monday. And if there's anything you guys ever want to hear, put it in the, do a post or put it in the comments for one of my posts. I'm really happy for any suggestions of things that you want to know about, trainings that you would like to have. This group is for you. So please give me your feedback, give me your desires, give me your food requests, if you will, okay? So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll be checking in soon. Take care. Bye.